reggae in the bedroom, reggae everywhere. Reggae in jail, reggae in church, everybody likes it. They tried to kill it many years ago, killing the prophets of reggae, destroying the prophets of reggae. But somebody served to all the board herds, respect the Rastaman, 'cause he's the only one left in job creation. Nobody can stop reggae. Nobody can stop reggae. Nobody can stop reggae, 'cause reggae's strong. Nobody can stop reggae. Nobody can stop reggae. Nobody can stop reggae, 'cause reggae's strong. Nobody can stop reggae. Nobody can stop reggae. Nobody can stop reggae, 'cause reggae's strong. You can change the style of playing reggae. You can change the rhythm of playing reggae, but never ever change the message. Every time I play it, a Babylon wish me every day. Every time I play it, a Babylon wish me every day. They tried to destroy it many years ago, killing the prophets of reggae, killing the prophets of reggae. But somebody searched to all the borders. Nobody can stop reggae. Nobody can stop reggae. Nobody can stop reggae, 'cause reggae's strong. Nobody can stop reggae. Nobody can stop reggae. Nobody can stop.
You don't know it's your bad girl Summer, aka La Jamaicana, and I'm representing for the baddest in reggae right now. Zougalas is a reggae ambassador.
Bringing
Hear
the
me now,
world
man?
together
You
one
are
song
rocking,
at a
and me love you.
time. This is the freshest station, Wadadli Vybz Radio.
You don't know it's your bad girl Summer, aka La Jamaicana, and I'm representing for the baddest in reggae right now. Zougalas is a reggae ambassador. Hear me now, man? You are rocking, and me love your gangsta ways. When you're there road me, you know if you behave. You're strong like a lion, you're always brave. Me love your street ways. Come on.
Reggae in the bathroom, reggae in the bedroom, reggae everywhere. Reggae in jail, reggae in church, everybody likes it. They tried to kill it many years ago, killing the prophets of reggae, destroying the prophets of reggae. But somebody served to all the board herds, respect the Rastaman, 'cause he's the only one left should never give your love. Four season lover, four season lover. Well, I'm your four season lover. So no, you should never give your love away. No, you should never give your love away. No, you should never give your love away. No, you should never give your love away when the winter comes around and there's nobody there to keep you warm. Call me on your phone line and I will be there in no time. I'll be there to warm you up. I'll be there to warm you up. That's why I say no, you should never give your love away. 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 When springtime comes around and when the roses are bursting out of the ground, call me on your phone line and I will be there in no time. I'll be there to warm you up. I'll be there to warm you up. That's my little girl. And no, you should never give your love away. 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 When summertime comes around, when the humidity is so damn high, don't stay home and cry. Call me on your phone line. I'll be there to cool you off. I'll be there to cool you off. That's why I say it. No, you should never give your love away. 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 When autumn comes around.
Oh, what a feeling. Because I sip herb and smoke and the dance all tight. No corner bus, no one, no fuss, no fight. Yeah. But me say, oh, what a feeling. Wonderful feeling, I have, yeah. I me say, oh, what a feeling. Oh, what a feeling. Wonderful feeling, I have. Now I can call all my early days of childhood. Some wish us bad while others wish us good. Yeah, but me say, oh, what a feeling. Oh, what a feeling. Wonderful feeling,
Say they can't stop me from loving you, no way. Say they just can't stop me from loving you, no way. Whoa, so many people wanna see me stop loving you, girl. So many people wanna see me stop loving you, girl. No, I can't stop loving you. I wouldn't be so ungrateful to you. You've done so many things for me. You even made me strong when I was weak. So many people wanna see me stop loving you. Oh no, so many people wanna see me stop loving you, girl. But I can't. No way I can. Yeah. Whoa, whoa. The things you do for me, yeah, no other woman have done for me. You make me happy throughout my life. I can't stop loving you, girl. No way.
Man, this is what I listen to all day. Rihanna.
Drake,
Got it poppin'.
you know that's right.
This is Wadadli Vybz Radio.
And now for our feature presentation.
Well, it is a weeping and a mourning.
We not care when nobody want talk. Inna your shoes, none of them can walk. You're like a Sydney friend, burn them again, so go squirt 10 out of 10.
Strictly rockers, I am. Not true, Jelly. Yeah.
So who's that? In a different style. So go down. That's
Now here come the big sound cars, the glass movement. Some sound going with improvement.
a Sundayz movement.
Yeah, we said this is Chronic representing. Oh, it's a bless up the
Now here come the man call. That's why I says, what do you knew how far? It's your musical woman to be star, man.
We're the survivors. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're the survivors. How can you be sitting there telling me that you care? That you care. Survivor. When every time I look around, the people suffer in the suffering in every way. In every way. Black survivor. No, 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 no. We're the survivors. Yeah, the black survivors. I tell you what, some people got everything. Some people got nothing. Some people got hopes and dreams. Some people have ways and means. No, 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 no. Oh, yeah. We're the survivors. Yeah, the black survivors. We're the survivors. Yeah, the black survivors. Ow, 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 ow. We're the survivor. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. We're the survivor.
When I talk about fight, then I talk about me. Born survivor from in my mother belly. Broke barriers, revolutionary. Yeah, that's my mentality. Can't hold me down with slavery. Like the great Bob Marley, me emancipated, not incarcerated. Can't let me down with such a part for exonerated. Me elevated, yo. I just meant it of a black woman. Me say loud and proud, man. I'm for me, yeah, man, yeah. Look how my good means a soul survivor. So them send for the bad guy to build up this life.
Yeah, watch it now.
We're the survivor.
Hey, follow me now. Are you gonna? I'm a hunting like a tiger, dexterity of a spider. In the street survivor like a busman or a taxi driver. I better yet a young rider. Cause you fi skiller than MacGyver fi survive them tiger. Hey, watch a style ya. Enough of them juvenile ya, them out them kaya. Young and restless, running breathless like a quarter miler. A ton provider can't depend for boil ya. We lay the tracks like how them lay them tile ya.
Now, 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 now. We're the survivors. The black survivors.
For generations they had us focused on elocution. That was a distraction, so we wouldn't notice the many intrusions. But Bob Marley done give it a soundtrack for the revolution. And now we load up, ready for run the roll up, create solutions. Not only outrun them, we outsmart and outgun them. We survive 50 alive, but we try to make it bun them. We see them and now we drive, so we get out from among them. Cause the year with them a breed, can't touch it now we own them. Education, deprivation turned out to be a blessing. Lies, misinformation weaved into every lesson. We paranoia tell we long time not trust it. I know them, I wonder why we both it. But make them know them can't stop we, cause we are.
We're the survivors. We are the black survivors.
When Marley tell them
We're the survivors. The black survivors. Ow, ow, ow,
it, bending it. Lyrics, me building it, spilling it. Till my lungs, them now I'm not winding it. Give me the rhythm and them killing it willingly. In the beginning, there was a pyramid, still in it. Black survivor, black MacGyver, blacker than Maca diamond, black for Ivor. In the black style line and the black provider, full black with my diamond socks like Ivor. Hibernate, I know the race, I wake up, we are elevate. I know the place I shake up if you violate to make it face a maker. Revolution like Haiti and Jamaica. Come back a pee, me go pack off a piece. I lyrics so fast like cassava feet. And the way me so skill with the pen, I like say me have 7 fingers like cassava leaf.
We're the survivor.
Who them a try stifle? Tell them say them all is them not idle. And for we survive too. We verse them shot just like a rifle. That's word to the Bible. And tell me where you hear the lights to. Send love to we rivals. Cause them know what is survival. Them still our idol. But like we stew with music idol. The message is vital. We pre-survival from we arrival. Old school like a final. But love where the new school a vibe to. So here's what I do. Real love, not why I'll never go fight you.
We're the survivor.
Nice time gonna lead. No vex through drummers on the beat. No vex skip ton gramming on my knees. So we bad lyrically from where I we need. Where the sun wanna be. Coulda drop it tune and do it all 1 a week. Hard work enough for our winning streak. That's all.
Some people got everything. Some people got nothing. Some people got hopes and dreams. Some people have ways and means.
We're the survivors, the black survivors. We're the survivors, the black survivors.
Hey, what's up? It's Maya. Big up Zugu, the reggae ambassador on Reggae Sundays, the #1 reggae show.
Survivors. We are the survivors, the black survivors, right here on Reggae Sundays. Welcome one and all to the show. Reggae Sundays each and every Sunday, right here on Wadadli Vybz Radio YouTube channel. Share the link, subscribe, smash the like button. Let's do the show. Reggae Sunday, good to go. Rock and come in, no one, you rock and come in. Boom, rock and come in, no one, you rock and come in. You just heard from, I had to play that first song, the video, everything I had to play it for you because it's brand new release. It just dropped. It was the Survival 76 Years of Bob Marley. It's called The Cypher. Now this is the brainchild of the CEO, Cedella Marley, who wanted to send a strong musical message that speaks to the times that we're living in. Marley and her team decided, look, we are going to reach out to some of Jamaica's best artists in the reggae fraternity. And as soon as they called them, they quickly answered the call. Anchored by Skip Marley in the opening verse. And then you had the lyrical shutters of Tiffa, Agent Sasko, Tanya Stevens, Kabaka Pyramid, and Joe Mercer blazed the way through to the medley vibes of Survival 76. The track was produced by DJ Sparks and Loud City. It was filmed in Jamaica and Miami. And it was created by 2 film teams coming together, pulling off an amazing cinematography job to deliver incredible, a strong visual message. We had to say big up to GD Films out of Kingston, Jamaica. Joy Flims out of Florida, Miami, Florida. Welcome one and all to the show. Wagwan, Wagwan. How you feel? You're good, you're nice. Alright, let me see who's in there early. Big up who's on the show. Wadadli Soldier, early out. Bless up yourself. Big up. Run in. Shannon Marsh, say good morning. Welcome RSC family to church. Tasha, say good morning. Blessed family all over the world. Blessings. Ambassador Zugalas, bless up, long life, bless up every time. Vincia Freeland in the house, Carla Thomas, bless up every time. Mochita, Jessica, Christopher, bless. Also want to say big up to Jaflex Thomas in the house, big up Jaflex every time. Healing Tea, peace, love, and harmony to the one named Zugu and all the RSA family worldwide. Big up to Amo Gideon, yes I, Grand Rising everyone, blessed love. CJ Joseph on the check-in. Sandra J. Roberts, she's on the check-in. Sandra say good morning RSC family. Big up to the Zionites family, Jaflex, and also DN Dunning. Thanks for letting me advertise your t-shirt. God bless the hustle. Bless up Sandra. Alan Weston say yes I selector. Bless up me there. Ready for Reggae Sunday. Hey Thibault Street, Jerome Edwards, 165th Street crew, Bronx, New York, check in. Give thanks for life. Enjoy the church. Amen. Yes, I. So bless up to Marky, my brother. Check in. We had an earlier talk early on. It was nice. Let's see Zebby. Where's Zebby the tech there? I'm a Gideon Zugu. Bless up yourself, Malaya. Enough Love Fam. Colin Roots, Kenya, Pun, and the whole family. Zimmy, straight man. Bop, bop, bop. Mad. Hey, big up to Kenya. Blessed over there in Africa. Bless and love and peace and happiness to the RSC. Joseph is in the house. Wagwan, Judgy. Wagwan. Also want to say big up and good morning to Meryl Hampson over there in Antigua, Barnesville. Wagwan to you. Kanaya, big up yourself. Patrice Edwards, blessed love. Welcome to the show. Hey, Ricky Barnes, wish fire there, Ricky. Elvis Archibald, Bull, bless up yourself. Rhodes Buds, bless up. Alfro, Brandy Alfonso, bless up. Denise, Wagwan, bless up in the house. Barnesy, Daba, big up every time. Well, you don't know, say big up all the family who's here. And you don't know, say it's all about Reggae Sundays right here inside the show. We're celebrating Reggae Month. And when we talk about Reggae Month, we talk about something real special. So we had to do a tribute to Reggae Month. And I gotta say, within Reggae Month, it came about through several reasons, I could say. Like one of the most main reason that we can say that the purpose of Reggae Month was to highlight and celebrate the impact of reggae music on a Jamaican social, cultural, and economic development. Now, the month is also specially for two iconics in the reggae music industry. One was born on the 1st of February, which is Dennis Brown, and one was born on the 6th of February, which is the Right Honorable, the great legend, Robert Nesta Marley. So we pay tribute, Reggae Month. Later on, we have live interview, we go to Africa. But for now, the first message for Reggae Month, Reggae Sunday.
Live if you wanna live, Rastaman, vibration, yeah. Positive, that's what we got to give. I, vibration, yeah. Positive, got to have a good vibe. I am an iration, yeah.
Reggae Sundays, let me see some early fire.
Positive.
Let me see some early fire for Reggae Month, February 2021.
If you get down and you quarrel every day, you're saying prayers to the devils, I say. Oh, why not help one another on the way? Make it much easier. Yeah.
Listen this.
Say you just can't live that negative way. If you know what I mean, make way for the positive day. 'Cause it's news and days, new time. And if it's a new feeling,
if it's a new feeling,
then it's a new science.
Then it's a new science.
Oh, what a new day.
Reggae Sundays, what you say?
Picking up. Are you picking up now? Jah love, Jah love.
Protect us.
Rastaman vibration, yeah.
Positive.
The Rastaman vibration is positive.
I and I vibration, yeah. Positive. I am on iration, yeah.
Irites.
Whoa. Positive vibration, yeah.
Positive. Picking up.
You know, later on we have the new music segment. Then later on we go to Africa and visit to Ammi, the Veggieman, in the interview. Jah love protect us. Welcome to Reggae Sundays wherever you are around the world. Thank you for joining us. Do you remember to share the link? Smash the like button. Everybody, go smash the like button right now. We pay tribute to all the greats that made reggae music what it is for today. We go across to the 1971 hit. To 1972, this song was major in the Jamaican scene. His name is Derek Harriott. His interpretation, the first one.
I was born to lose.
This is where the music started. As we pay tribute to Reggae month, February. We made it to 2021, despite all what's happening. And sometimes in this unprecedented time, you can feel such like a loser. But though
I was born to lose. I was born to lose.
listen.
I remember the times when we used to sit in the park, holding hands together. I never should have gone away and left you like I did. I thought you'd take me back, but I was just a little bit late. Days and my lonely nights, girl, on the outside looking in, dreaming of holding you tight. Well, I guess I've had my day, you let me go my way. It's me who has to pay, the loser they call me.
A loser they call me. I'm reading a message here, somebody says, Zugo, I thought Freddie was the original. Now this is Derek Harriott. Take your way back to 1970s. Rock steady version. You can hear the difference in the sound. Oh, listen to this. So for that person who texts me, this is the sound that you're accustomed to. Freddie McGregor's interpretation of Derek Harriott, Loser, 1972 to the 80s to the 90s.
When we used to sit in the park
1974. Alton Ellis, the king of rocksteady. Listen to what I'm saying.
I've lost that love, that love, that love before. Got mad and I close and I close and I close the door. And you say try just once more. And you came and you took control. You touched my very soul. You always show me that loving you is where it's at. You made me so very happy. I'm so glad you came into my life.
In the 70s, they didn't have all this bag of long talking. They got straight to the point. Listen to the story, listen.
I've lost that love, that love, that love before. Got mad and I close and I close and I close the door. And you say try just once more. And you came and you took control. You touched my very soul. You always show me that loving you is where it's at. You made me so very happy. I'm so glad you came into my life. The others were untrue, but when it came to loving you now, I'd spend my whole life with you, girl. 'Cause I came and you took control. You touched my very soul. You always show me that loving you is where it's at. You made me so very happy. I'm so glad you came into my life.
I'm so glad that I have Reggae Sundays in my life. That someone just texted me that. They said, Zugu, you know what? This song is for us. Yes, it's for Reggae Sundays. So glad we have each other in our lives. Just like yesterday, I was talking to one of my friends, one of my longtime friends. She's from Montserrat. She lives here in England. And we were talking about like old time days, how when I used to be on the radio in Antigua and she used to listen to me, and we were saying, yeah, and for some reason we always connect with each other. And she was saying, Zugs, you know what? No matter how we're living in this time, yeah, we always find a way to reconnect with each other. And so I was telling her, you know, remember those days when I used to play on the shows in Antigua and we used to just vibes and we had a big laugh. And then I said to her, just imagine that we can just live in love and peace and just let's just laugh, you know, because it's been a long time we not connect, and now we connect through Reggae Sundays. She found the link and she subscribed, and now she's on every Sunday. And she says, Zugu, you know, if everyone in life can just live for the moment, live for today, put away the negative vibe, put away about, oh, me have to save money for next week, live for now, live for today, laugh, love. And then she says, you know why, Zugu? Because nobody knows what tomorrow may bring. When she said that, I said profound. I said profound. And I said to myself, where can I find this place where everyone just put aside all the negativity, all the backbiting, all the bad mind, and let's just live in love? Where can I find this place? And you know what she said to me? Play this one.
We must have found a place to live in this jungle created by mankind.
Bicycle chain and about sprocket, everything drop off. Look boy, get them and fix it and ride up then.
If you're clean heart, give me some hearts in the chat. If you have a clean heart and clean intentions, give me some hearts in the chat. Reggae Sundays, come on. It's Black History Month. It's Reggae Month. It's Reggae Sundays.
We must have found a place to live in this jungle created by mankind. Where will I lay my weary head? Tell me how I'll find a peace of mind. Some say earth are unreal. Man and man must ensure them way. But I feel like running instead. And find me a place. I'll be free. Oh, I will take me over into the valley. So find me a place. I'll be free. Yes, I'll take me far away from the sea.
Far away from everything. Mother Nature's just calling me. They had a conversation in a chat, in a reggae room chat that I'm in, and they say, which artists have the most memorable voice? Guess which artist came up?
Listen, darling.
Gregory Isaac. So Gregory, what you tell Reggae Sundays?
Now who's gonna hold and squeeze my time?
I'm gonna tell you, those old artists from back in the days, they don't all this wee and all this singing, they get straight to the point. Listen how him get straight to the point. Gregory, what you say?
Now who's gonna hold and squeeze my time? Now that she's gone out of my life, who's gonna make me feel the way she used to do, yeah? Now that my love is overdue, now that my love is overdue, I'm all alone in the wilderness, searching to find some peace and rest. Although she wasn't the best girl, but she brought happiness into my world, and now I'm a prisoner of loneliness.
Go!
Said I'm a prisoner of loneliness.
Gregory Isaac, say good morning to Joy and the family. Everybody outside them like the vibes. Reggae Sundays. Gregory, one more.
Now whose voice is gonna say goodnight? Now that she's gone out of my sight, who's gonna tell me lies and let me think they're true, yeah? Now that my love is overdue, now that my love is overdue, and I don't know just what to do, yeah.
Hey, Joy, love the vibes. She says, look, I love the vibes.
Stop from making me
Voice of the one, Gregory Isaac.
girl.
Just imagine Rita Marley said it was a privilege to have a husband like Bob Marley to tour the four corners of the earth and carry reggae music. Peter Tosh had the same vibration, and this brother also had the same vibration. Bob Marley 76, we say Reggae Month, we say Reggae Sundays right here. One of the brothers that toured the world with Brother Bob. Bunny!
If you are living in a marketplace and you're no buyer or seller, yeah, you'll find yourself left in space, subject to be bought or sold. If you are living in a tenant yard and you are not the landowner, you'll get a notice from your landlord to leave sooner or later.
Reggae Sundays what we want.
What you need is liberation. Everyone needs liberation. The young and old, they need liberation.
celebration, that's what we need. As we celebrate Black History Month, as we celebrate Reggae Month. I told someone yesterday, I don't like the word Black History Month. Why black people must get 1 month? No, man, we're 12 months also, or 13 months also. The next brother that toured with Bob Marley and had something to say in the world of reggae music was this man. I played this one for the brethren, Spotlight. Spotlight, Sussex family, bless up yourself. I saw a video circulating on Facebook with a police officer standing on a man's neck in the gutter. When I saw that, I think about this.
Every time I see Babylon, blood runs cold, cold, cold. Every time I see the wicked man.
Reggae Sundayz, let me burn some fire upon Babylon now. Come on, fire time, fire time!
Say after me, sir. I solemnly swear that the evidence I shall give, shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, So help me God, so help I Jah. So help me God, so help I Jah. So help me God, so help I Jah, Rastafari.
Every time I see the wicked man, my belly moves.
You are brought before this court for having ganja in your possession. Guilty or not guilty? Not guilty, Your Honor. How could one man do such a thing? Ganja. It is totally impossible, Your Honor.
I can remember, when I was framed and jailed, brutalized. The grudge would find me guilty for an exhibit they could not find. And every time I see a Babylon,
blood run cold.
Blood runs cold. I mean cold. And every time I see the wicked man,
blood run cold.
I believe move. When I see the condition, I said it's a curse. For the past 400 years or more, things get from bad to worst. And every time I see Babylon, my blood runs cold. I mean so cold. And every time I see them wicked men, my belly move.
As we pay tribute inside the Reggae Month, some of the greats that took the music to the four corners of the earth.
And every time
Peter McIntyre. Inside the Reggae Sundayz, welcome to the show. Yesterday, February 6th, marked 76 years of Bob Marley and the whole reggae fraternity. Bob Marley and the foundation, they said they will continue in its tradition in celebrating Marley's Earth Strong each and every year. On February 6th, they will always show tribute and pay tribute to their father's work. Yesterday, activities began around 7 a.m. in the morning, and they went all the way up to 9 p.m. in the evening. Most of the activities this year has been pre-recorded, as you should know, because of the time that we're living in. And they broadcast from the Bob Marley Group social media platforms, as well as the Reggae Month online TV. We pay our dues right here on Reggae Sundayz because we are a part of the reggae fraternity. The man that took the music to the four corners. We pay tribute before we go to the new music segment. One of his favorite songs in the Reggae Month fraternity. Ooh. Bob Marley yesterday. We pay tribute right here today, Reggae Sundayz. Hey, coming up next, we have the new music segment. We got some fantastic stuff for you today. Catch a fire. So you can get burned, baby, now. I see the fire lighting up, light it up. Reggae Sundayz family, share the link, subscribe. Everybody go smash the like button now. The show nice. Catch a fire. So you can get burned.
Every time I hear the crack of a whip, my blood runs cold. I remember on the slave ship how they brutalize a very soul.
Hey, just about to take some commercials. On the flip side, we got, you know what? New music segment. Stay tuned, don't touch a dial.
Hey, what's up? It's Maya. Big up Zugu, the reggae ambassador on Reggae Sundayz, the #1 reggae show.
I love shoes, sporty and trendy. Everyone loves clothing because they cover our skin in different colors and pattern. My girl, she loves bags. They say a lot about her. And she loves accessories. They make all the difference. So we all love fashion. That's Elite Fashion Spa and Accessories Antigua with 2 great locations, Lower Lionel Hurst Street and Market and Tanner Street. Visit us today or call us 788-0987, 732-4038 or 724-9429. Elite Fashion Spot and Accessories. If you love to shop.
Bad girl, step out, I'm stunting.
Zion Heights, the perfect online store caring for families. We specialize in all skin and hair care products made with the highest quality oils and natural ingredients to create the best results for men, women, and children, and even your pets. Body scrubs, hair and scalp growth oils, natural perfume oils that last for hours, whip body shea butter that protects and heals your skin, and the big seller, the face rejuvenator, makes you 10 times younger. Our products are vegan and cruelty-free and is tested on ourselves before they hit the market. Check us out online at www.zionheights.com. That's Zion with an hyphen heights.com or email zionheightsllc@gmail.com. Zion Heights, caring for families across the world.
Hey, what's up? It's Maya. Big up Zugu, the reggae ambassador on Reggae Sundayz, the #1 reggae show.
Go Jarus, go Jaru, go Zugu, go Zugu. Fly, Robin, fly. Fly, Robin, fly.
Straight up to the sky.
Fly, Robin, fly. Up to the sky.
My turn now. So fresh and clean, you know we're fresh and clean. Brand new music on the scene. Listen, Reggae Sundayz, music machine, and everybody don't know you have to rock and come in. We play reggae music all day long, and when we play reggae music, we bust big song. We bust them big, we bust them bad, and when we bust new tune, everybody say mad.
Fly, Robin, fly.
New tune segment on the go. A tune in Zugulas on the show. RSC, everybody love we. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I could have April, March, or May, or June. Everybody know we are no cartoon. This is no riff-raff, this is no bling tune. And everybody know we are gonna set the groove. So come on, Reggae Sundayz in the groove. Play a big song, new tune, we say all day long. A Reggae Sundayz coming real strong. Everybody don't know, so we got the marathon. We run it real bad. And everybody don't know, say you're glad. A Reggae Sundayz rolled out mad, mad, mad. Welcome on and all to Reggae Sundayz. If you just missed the first part of the show, we paid some tribute to the reggae fraternity. Played some Bob. We didn't touch Dennis. On the second part, we touch him. It's all about Reggae Month right here on Reggae Sundayz as we celebrate inside the month of February. Well, this segment, we tag it as the new music segment. This is where we play all the brand new songs. But right now... Alright folks, I got some fabulous stuff for you today. Later on after the new music segment, we go across to Africa and visit our brethren Ammi. Live interview today, in depth. Keep it locked for that. Up to the sky. Talking about Africa, we championed this song last week on the show. He's from Ghana, he's always on the show. His name is King Comey, has a brand new song. The song dropped the Monday after last week's Sunday, so we got the first to premiere it. You was first to hear the song. Now we champion it around for the second time this Sunday. Brand new.
My love for you never die, my African queen.
He's from Ghana, his name is King Comey. The song is called Addicted to You.
Addicted to you, I'm addicted to you, I'm addicted to you. My love for you never die, my African queen.
Come on, Reggae Sundayz, it's your turn. New music segment, King Comey.
I'm addicted to you, I'm addicted to you, I'm addicted to you. Girl, I love only you, girl, I love only you, girl, I love only you. Your love catch me like flu, you make me feel brand new. I can't do without you, no matter what you do.
Listen this.
I'm addicted to your love, I'm addicted to you, I'm addicted to you. I'm addicted to your love, I'm addicted to you, I'm addicted to you. Your love catch me like flu, you make me feel brand new. I can't do without you, no matter what you do. I'm addicted to your love, I'm addicted to you, I'm addicted to you. I'm addicted to your love, I'm addicted to you, I'm addicted to you. Yeah, me know, sometimes you sweet, sometimes you bitter. All the girl, them only you make me feel better. I know sometimes you change like the weather, but I can't resist you. My love for you is forever. I'm addicted to your love, I'm addicted to your life. No matter what I want, I will make you my wife. You make me feel happy when you give me a ride. I love the way you scream, I love the way you smile. Girl, I love you unconditionally. Oh my baby, my love for you will never die. Girl, I love you unconditionally. Oh my baby, my love for you will never die. I'm addicted to you, I'm addicted to you, I'm addicted. Girl, I love only you, girl, I love only you, girl, I love only you.
He's from Ghana, you know.
Your love catch me like flu.
Your love catch me like flu.
Flu brand new.
Like COVID flu.
And without you, no matter what you do.
Beautiful song, brand new.
I'm addicted to your love.
I'm addicted to you. His name is King Comey. He's a part of our vibes right here.
I'm addicted to you.
He's in the RSC family chat group on WhatsApp. King Comey, Ghana, represent.
Alright, I'm in love and affected. I can't go a day without calling her. She's so sweet, I always want to eat her. She always on my mind, I want to marry her. I'm missing you like crazy, missing you again. Come and wind your thing on me tonight. Wind your thing on me. I'm addicted to you, I'm addicted to you.
I'm addicted to you. His name is King Comey. As I said, Ghana representing right there. Let's go across to the land that is the mecca of reggae music. Jamaica, Luton Fire, brand new.
I wish I have money, I would have buy out the bar and pose like a star. I wish I have wealth, I would have walked down the ghetto and tear down all these things. I wish I have things, big house and enough cars. I wish I have all the world and no star. Think I could have make it alone.
The song is called Without Jah, brand new, Luton Fire.
See a fall, without Jah, look here how you fight and tie. You just now go make it in a life. Without Jah, without Jah. Look at mine, yet a next man down with the wife.
Brand new, brand new, brand new.
I wish I have money, I would have buy out the bar and pose like a star. I wish I have wealth, I would have walked down the ghetto and tear down all these things. I wish I have things, big house and enough cars. I wish I have all the world and no star. Think I could have make it alone and just one. Find out, tell me a rise, we a fall. Without Jah, look here how you fight and tie. You just now go make it in a life. Without Jah, the brother do your work and mine, yet a next man down with the wife. Without Jah, that's how we come force right. Them now give praise to most high. Them a survive but not survive right. Without Jah, I hype them a hype.
Luton, where you say?
Would have to eat this Rasta man say. Take on the street this very bright day. Book up in a folly, chaka foul play. All sort of grasses, see down and lay wait. Landlord the ball say the bills them fi pay. Managers and boss in a dirty workplace. Everything you try to survive get played. But I know what you earn and the little where you save. Without Jah, no care how you fight and tie. You jump now go make it hit.
The song bad, bad, bad.
Without Jah, every day you work and mine. Yet a next man gone with the wife. Without Jah, that's how we come force right. Them now give praise to most high. Them a survive but not survive right. Without Jah, I hype them a hype.
It's brand new.
Without Jah,
right here on Reggae Sunday. Without Jah,
we bear faster than bruise and rip and tear. We need someone to care. You think the eye could make it alone? Take it on yourself, look at your face and your own. Live in a glass house, still a house down. Corruption you have to calm down. Without Jah, look here how you fight and tie. You just now go make it in a life.
Without Jah,
the brother do your work and mine, yet a next man down with the wife. Without Jah, that's how we come force right. Them now give praise to most high. Them a survive but not survive right. Without Jah,
Without Jah, hype them a hype. It's brand new inside of the new music segment. We have a brother who lives in the United States. He's also a part of the Reggae Sundayz family. He said, Zugu, me I gotta send you a song, but it's not ready yet. When I heard the song, I said, this more than ready, Giddy. He said, all right, run it. The song is called Easy. It's brand new. Giddy, inside of the mix. Brand spanking new.
Somebody move so. I move so easy. Oh yeah.
For the very first time on Reggae Sundayz, Giddy, where you say?
Me say easy, ragamuffin, me say easy. Me say easy, Zark Faith, me say easy. Me say easy, highly culture, me say easy. Me say easy, naughty Chris, me say easy. In time we move, no we not smell cheesy. We a smoke, so my great key.
Anytime we a move, say we not smell cheesy. That's the vibes on Reggae Sundayz. If you got new songs to send to us or you know any artists, tell them to send them to Wadadli Vybz radio@gmail.com.
I move so easy.
We champion your music right here. No matter how big or small the artist, everyone deserves a chance. Here comes Giddy, song called Easy.
Me say easy, ragamuffin, me say easy. Me say easy, Zark Faith, me say easy. Me say easy, highly culture, me say easy. Me say easy, naughty Chris, me say easy. In time we move, no we not smell cheesy. We a smoke, so my great kiki. Cut it down and load it up straight in a the steamy. Make we hide them get low and look dreamy. Spanish girl say, papi, oh you so suave. Say me naturally sweet like agave. And me ill King Selassie I am Gave. I taught me brethren, sistrins and compadres. Rasta, well elegant in a him khaki. Chadding row me na car track boots or a Bali. Veggieman nah get caught in a them folly. Trod it one way straight up Iriti Kali. Woo! Me say easy, ragamuffin, me say easy. Me say easy, I turn to watch me say easy. Me say easy, Bucky, I tell me say easy. Me say easy, better than me say easy. In time we move, no we not smell cheesy. We a smoker, so my great kiki. Cut it down and load it up straight in a the steamy. Make we hide them get low and look dreamy. When man a step, so we one loop. Every man a star, what a dark coming through. Some goose, baba roots, edge, that's what we a do. Boy, don't fall if you try, you will lose. Them can't take the sip, them stomach too loose. If them try violate, kick them with me with the boot. You a move too fast, easy now, ya youth. Relax, take a pace, see how big man move. How we move? Me say easy, boom step, and me say easy.
Easy boom step, and me say easy. His name is Giddy.
Easy.
Pick up Giddy on another house.
Easy normal, me say easy.
Blessed love every time.
Easy dance straight.
I'm a Giddy on.
In time we move, no we not smell cheesy.
The man say anytime we a move, we not smell cheesy. Coming up next, well, before this, I say coming up next, you just heard from Ammi Giddy, and you don't know his song called Easy, brand new. We championed it for the first time on Reggae Sundays. Before that, you heard from Luton Fire track, Without Jah. On top, you heard King Comey, Ghana, representing with a thing called Addicted to You, Addicted to You. Now we're going to feature for you a band. Me and my brother Zebi, he has a show right here every Thursday night called Reggae My Light. It's on YouTube. We're having a chat, and he said, Zugu, I found this band from right here in D.C., because he lives in D.C. I said, yeah? He said, yeah, and it's a nice band, and I think you should check them out. So they goes by the name of Soja, and so we decide, you know what, let's champion a song from their brand new covers EP. The song, the EP is all about, they did covers from Bob Marley, Peter Tosh, Jimmy, a lot of artists from Jamaica. They did a lot of covers, but the band is nearly 2 decades ago since Soja began a high school friends in Washington, D.C. area. They grew up in a basement teaching each other to be musicians and play roots reggae music. Today, the two-time Grammy-nominated 8-piece band with over 7 million online followers and over 300 million YouTube views headlines concerts all over the world. And so today, from the fan base, I'm now joined on the fan base. I love them, they're nice. They did a cover version for Toots Hibbert, Pressure Job. Here it comes. They're called Soja, as you can see them right there. You know the song, they did a cover. They have a brand new EP right now called The Covers. So we champion them. It's a brand new. Their interpretation of Pressure Drop. Reggae music is so nice.
Oh
Pressure Job. Their interpretation of Toots Hibbert, Toots and the Maytals, Pressure Job, originally done by Toots. We lost Toots last year. Oh man, that was so sad. We still have to commemorate Toots right here at Reggae Sundayz. Soldier grew up in DC. They said the feeling of a true magic, collaboration, and brotherhood started it all in a basement, and it's still evident in their music. Pressure Job by Soldier, their interpretation, brand new.
Yo. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh.
This is a song that is all over Instagram, all over the social media network. It's brand new. The artist is called Oceanic. Listen to what him say.
Who I am is just who I am. Who I am is just who I am. Who I am is just who I am. Me nah go pretend to be.
If you're not a pretender and you're always true to yourself and you don't want to be like anyone else, give me some fire in the chat. Put some fire right now inside the chat.
Yeah.
You know, some people like to be like other people. Like they're following other people. If you're true to yourself and you know who you are. I know who I am.
Who I am is just who I am. Who I am is just who I am. Who I am is just who I am. Me nah go pretend to be. Nah go pretend to not say. If you wear certain clothes, you're criminal. Walking down the street, now you are criminal. The woman we have a child, now she a criminal. Boys and girls are turned criminal. Boom boom, justice a kill criminal. Innocent youth know them brother criminal. And the law and the system don't kill minimal. Abiding citizen, them turning criminal. Hey, who I am is just who I am. Who I am is just who I am.
No, everybody say right.
Who I am is just right. Born to be free. Me nah go pretend to be on a bed. Hey, Babylon want shut up my mouth. I am. Hey, them want me not talk the truth round here. Watch ya, right ya now me have so much to say. Dirty Babylon have them game all them a play. Dress up in a night and come out in a day. And a criminal them call you when them see we congregate. With them social control, yo, them want we separate, eh? Telling me how much them got technology. Play with them cosmaratic, you better watch what them say. You see how many youth them people lead astray, eh? Who I am is just who I am. Who I am is just who I am.
Oceanic.
Who I am.
Who I am. Brand new right here on Reggae Sundayz.
Pretend to be.
Me not gonna pretend to be nobody else.
Pretend to
be. Yeah, who me be? My name Reggae Ambassador. Who
I am.
Who I am is just who I am.
Who I am.
We go across from Jamaica and we land over to the land of Europe. They have a production company and they've been doing such good productions. They link up with Anthony B on a brand new rhythm called The Recall. Here is Anthony B, brand spanking new, a few days old, Good Over Evil.
Oh, sorry, legal, we legal. Recall featuring Anthony B.
Produced by House of Rhythm.
Legal, we legal.
Europe Massive, big up.
Representing for roots and reality. Anthony B. We no fear no foe. No. We no fear no foe.
The song is called Good Over Evil.
Here we go, Yagayo.
I said good over evil, life over death. True to your people until the end. Good over evil and life over death. True to your people until
the rich get richer, the poor get poor. Look on the bigger picture, we can't take no more. Hate is a sickness, the sore. That's why me I tell you only love is the cure. So when Babylon close them door, Jaja open 1,000 more. So from your hand clean and your heart pure, you see things you never yet seen before. So tell them
I said good over evil and life over death. True to your people. so no shadow after dark. See, you know that every word that I talk, it's going to be right out of my heart, yeah. When music hits, nobody gets hurt, and I'll forever be a rebel on earth. Yeah, every day is a blessing, so hop on the wave of life and then just surf. I say good over evil and life over death. True to your people until the end. Good over evil and life over death.
The song is called Good Over Evil. Anthony B. Recall. It's brand new.
Remember, music is an instrument of influence.
Produced by House of Rhythm.
Let's use it with a positive sense. Beware of the message you are sent. So when you write a song, check out the content. Rasta now promote gonna murder. We know want the violence gonna further. Me know you love touch the road with your burner, but full time you listen them word. Yaga yo.
Good over evil.
Wicked song. The man say Rasta now touch them road with the burner. It's just good over evil. Anthony B. Recall on the brand new rhythm. Produced by House of Rhythm. Europe Massive, bless up yourself, stand up. We have a brand new song. It's like one of the songs that I've been listening to for the past couple of days, and I'm saying I have to champion this on Reggae Sundays. It's Luciano, Mikey Spice alongside, like Michael General alongside Robbie. This song, when I sit and listen to the song, I was like, yeah man, this song, Reggae Sundays, like I love this song. The song is called When There Is Love in Your Heart. It's brand new. Listen to this.
Oh, la, la, la. Treat the righteous way. When there is love in our heart, nothing can tear us apart. Oh, no. When there is love in our heart, nothing can tear us apart. Love is the foundation on which the human nation was created upon. And there is no way that we could be destroyed if we keep our minds focused on the plan. Say I say, when there is love in our heart, nothing can tear us apart. Right. When there is love in our heart, nothing can tear us apart. Love is the answer. Love is the way. The solution of our problems today.
Mikey General.
It's time we show how much we care. Love is an action word, so time to share. Remember, when there is love in our heart, nothing can tear us apart. When there is love in our heart, nothing can tear us apart. Without love, tell me where would we be? It's the basic component of our humanity. Without love, we don't have a thing. So listen to words, sound and power in the message we bring. Who's there now? Where there is love in our heart, nothing can tear us apart. No, no. When there is love in our heart, oh baby, nothing can tear us apart. Well now, calling on you brothers, whoa, yeah, yeah, nothing can tear us apart.
When there's love in your heart, there's nothing to tear us apart. Mikey General.
All you leaders.
Alongside Robbie, alongside Luciano. It's brand new. We champion it for the first time right here on Reggae Sundays. Wait near.
When there is love in
I think the world needs more love, and when there's love in your heart, really things can go good. And that's why we just have some Irie feeling. For the 4th time, we championed this song. He's from the island of Antigua and Barbuda. His name is Erasto Coyote. I love the song. When we hear it for the first time, it make me reach into myself. Brand new 4th-time championship, Reggae Sundayz. Sundayz, if you're feeling Irie, give me some hearts, give me some hearts.
Always an Irie feeling, cause every day we grow.
If you're feeling Irie right now, give me some hearts in the chat. Come on, no fire, all hearts, give me hearts, more hearts if you're feeling Irie.
Always an Irie feeling, cause every day we grow. As long as the sun keeps shining, we will overcome. Always an Irie feeling, cause every day we grow. As long as the sun keeps shining, we will overcome. We give thanks for life and we give thanks for love, and we smile and it's a joy. It's a celebration, bring the federation music for the girls and boys. Whoosh, sanctify, be yourself cause it can't be I. Tell the truth cause me not gonna lie. Hear the words of the Rasta eyes. No license, be conscious. Look within, put your first. Yeah, and you know you have to focus. We in a Babylon, you better wake up. No evil, be righteous. Strive for things with purpose. Because we wanna progress.
What the song name?
Always an Irie feeling, cause every day we grow. As long as the sun keeps shining, we will overcome. Always an Irie feeling, cause every day we grow. As long as the sun keeps shining, we will overcome. We do it lively, the woman them arrive untimely. Unite the world with melody. Over Switzerland you can't find me. Antigua we wake, we no fast sleep, touch France. Germany not the same week. Africa me I go through it, me I speak. Everybody feel nice, smile and shine teeth. No license, be conscious. Look within, put your first. Yeah, and you know you have to focus. We in a Babylon, you better wake up. No evil, be righteous. Strive for things with purpose. Push, because we wanna progress. Always an Irie feeling, cause every day we grow. As long as the sun keeps shining, we will overcome. Always an Irie feeling.
Always an Irie feeling. Every day we grow.
The sun keeps shining.
As long as the sun keeps shining. So now we're gonna go across to Africa. That's gonna do it for our new music segment today. Just heard from Erasto Coyote, Irie feeling. Before that, you heard from Recall Anthony B, Good Over Evil. And just on the top of that, you heard from Who Am I? Who I Am. Who I Am is just who I am. Oceanic.
Tell the truth cause me not gonna lie. Hear the word.
Give thanks for all the songs that made it to the new music segment today. Sunday, February 7th. We take some commercials. On the flip side, we have live interviews.
Always an Irie feeling.
Always an Irie feeling.
Cause every day we grow.
Cause every day we grow.
As long as the sun keeps shining.
As long as the sun shines,
we will overcome.
We will overcome.
Always an Irie feeling.
Cause every
day we grow.
When we come back, we go to Africa for live interviews. Stay tuned, don't move.
Hey, what's up? It's Maya. Big up Zugu, the reggae ambassador on Reggae Sundayz, the #1 reggae show.
I love shoes, sporty and trendy. Everyone loves clothing because they cover our skin in different colors and patterns. My girl, she loves bags. They say a lot about her. And she loves accessories. They make all the difference. So we all love fashion. That's Elite Fashion Spa and Accessories Antigua with 2 great locations, Lower Lionelhurst Street and Market and Tanner Street. Visit us today or call us 788-0987, 732-4038 or 724-9429. Elite Fashion Spot and Accessories. If you love to shop.
Bad girl step out, I'm stunting.
Zion Heights, the perfect online store caring for families. We specialize in all skin and hair care products made the highest quality oils and natural ingredients to create the best results from men, women, and children, and even your pets. Body scrubs, hair and scalp growth oils, natural perfume oils that last for hours, whip body shea butter that protects and heals your skin, and the big seller, the face rejuvenator, makes you 10 times younger. Our products are vegan and cruelty free and is tested on ourselves before they hit the market. Check us out online at www.zionheights.com. That's Zion with an hyphen heights.com, or email zionheightsllc@gmail.com. Zion Heights, caring for families across the world.
Love flow like a river if we move together. That we live by love.
He's worth his weight. He's worth his weight. He's worth his weight. He's worth his weight in gold. He's worth his weight in gold. He's worth his weight in gold.
We're gonna go across live to Mama Africa now. Border, 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 border. Say border, border, border.
Won't you please?
Won't you please?
Won't you please? Be careful.
So we say
border,
border, border, border. Border, border, border.
Won't you please?
Won't you please?
Won't you please?
Won't you please?
Be careful. When you go out in the morning, getting the masses to work on time. Yeah. The one thing that they're paying is that you come home in the evening time.
Border, border. This is Ammi the Veggieman. We're gonna go live with him right now in Kenya. This is taken from the album called Truth Fire. We're gonna talk about all that and his brand new release, Elevate Our Parish. He's there waiting in the waiting room. Let me go find him now inside the waiting room. Ammi, welcome to the show, my brother. Welcome, welcome.
Give thanks, Zugu.
Blessed love, my brother. How things? How you doing?
Yeah, man. You know we go. Everything Chris and Curry. You know we go.
Welcome to Reggae Sundayz, Ammi. Welcome.
Yeah, give thanks, Zugu. It's a blessing to be here, you know.
Enough respect. In the background, you hear me playing Champion, Border, Border. That's taken from your second album, right?
Well, actually, that's my second album in Kenya. My fourth album.
Overall. Fourth album overall.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to talk about all of that, what's happening in these times. And we're going to talk about all the little singles that you've been dropping here, all the little hot hits you've been dropping here and there. Before we get too deep, some folks may not know who you are. But I was telling them you're from Antigua days. You used to break dance and do a lot of different things in Antigua when it comes on to music. You was already inside the music culture in Antigua. Give us a background checkup of where you come from. Or where you grew up in Antigua?
Well, originally, you know, from Antigua, they used to call me Lenny Fresh back in the days, you know. Been on stage since I was about 13 years old. You know, my brothers, Berger, Monas, Jerome. I mean, beautiful family, you know. But, I mean, most of all, it was a blessing to grow up in Antigua because the freedom we had back in those days, you don't have now. You know, so just coming out of that background and to be here in Africa today is a great blessing for me, you know, and I give thanks for that and all the support I get from my people, even in Antigua to this day. But back then, my career started with me being the human beatbox, you know, doing the, you know. Yeah, so it was like that back then.
Those are the days.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
So, growing up in Antigua, you said, like you started early. Were you on the streets early? Did you get a chance? You grew up in Villa, right? Or Cedar Grove?
Yeah, Villa. Yeah, man. Original Villa, man, you know?
Original Villa.
All the way to the end, Villa, man.
Your dad had a shop in Cedar Grove, right?
Yes.
You
Yeah,
used
my
to
father is Joe.
what was your experience like leaving Villa town that have such a different vibe in town and going out to Cedar Grove with your dad to the shop?
Well, it was a good experience, but my father was a different kind of guy. I mean, everyone who knows Joe, I mean, he walked around with his gun in his ankle. And but I mean, all in all, Joe gave us a sense of responsibility because as children growing up, I was into sports. We played basketball. I was on stage performing. But he had one motto. He said, if you don't bring your behind to the shop and work, you don't eat. Come and take no food out of the house. So for us, it started, and up to this day, all of us as brothers still responsible to this day because we knew it wasn't a welfare check. It wasn't no situation you're going to be free. And because your father have a shop, you're eating free, you had to work for it. So he made us work to help to pay our school fees. He made us work to help to provide food on the table. So I mean, and again, culturally, Cedar Grove and Villa, two slightly different cultures. So I mean, having the opportunity to see and be among, our people in Cedar Grove was a real blessing for me too. Because sometimes we can be sheltered. In Antigua, you can grow up thinking your neighborhood is it. But the exposure does you really, really good. And to this day, I have some friends, like Brian and some others who, friends for life. And I can name so many people in Cedar Grove who we eventually became friends for life from the experience of having been in the shop.
Who was your first set of influence in Antigua while you got into music?
Back then, I would say, we were into break dance and all of that back in those days, and we had the Fat Boys and Dougie Fresh and all of that. So I was always, had a little musical thing, and for me, it was really trying to do something that was uniquely me. So once I figured out, it was Mona's, my oldest brother at the time, who started beatboxing, by the way. And I would hear Mona's beatboxing, he was doing the, so we had fun with it. And back then, me and my cousin, Vaughn Murphy, we used to act like we were Slick Rick and Dougie Fresh doing Lottie Dottie and all of that, But so for me, it was finding a talent, finding something that was unique. And because I didn't really want to follow, just do what the Fat Boys were doing or just do what Dougie Fresh were doing. So I mastered the craft of beatboxing and then add my own flavor to it. And to this day, it's something I still do effortlessly. But again, just being unique. Yeah.
You talk about your mom and your dad a lot and principles. Most of the things that you carry through in life now, would you say it's coming from the principles that you had to go through with your mom and your dad?
Man, absolutely, because we had relatively strict parents. We weren't allowed to just do anything or get away with anything. So you can be a bad boy in the street, but when you come home, you better come home like you have some manners. So those manners and they will tell you manners and virtue carry you all the way through. So have manners with anybody, no matter who it is. And to this day, me personally, a sweeper on the street or someone who is the head of state, I treat them exactly the same way, with that level of respect. Yeah, so go ahead, sorry.
Where did you get this kind of vibration though, this energy to want to do good? Because you're the Veggieman and everyone may not know, but you're strict with your vegan diet, very strict. And all of this started before you made the transition to Africa. We're going to get to that before you left Antigua and go to Africa. Let's still talk about Antigua a bit. How did you start to get to the vegan life? Because I remember you driving around in your van selling vegan patties and, vegan peas ball and some stuff, You used to go around and we used to, Mudas, Ammi, well, go on, any party, And you used to say, come in, Zugu, come in, don't worry yourself. What made you go on that lifeline of being a vegan from so early in Antigua?
Well, what happened, it was a friend of mine, a brother named Itai, who came in to me like an angel, who really started speaking to me. That was, over 27 years ago now. Yeah. But once he started sharing some truths, because growing up, personally growing up, I went to the Catholic church, the Catholic school. I had the experience of, going to every beach in Antigua. We fished, we hunt, look crab, we did everything you could think of a child could do in Antigua. I had a real full childhood. But then I began a search of myself because I felt like something that, while I was being taught all these things that was supposed to be good, I mean, I could see that while we're eating everything that was prescribed to eat, that we were still, I mean, getting sick, or people still, the hospitals were full. I mean, pharmacy was a regular thing. So when Itai spoke to me and said, you know that human beings are vegans, I said, you're serious? And then when he started speaking to me about my Hebrew culture, he said, you know, that we are originally the people of the Bible, and it's not a white man story like they told you. And so a lot of that began to really stir some things up inside of me that was with me all along. So it was really an awakening, or putting fuel in a spark that was there, and then the fire started blazing. So then it made me, even go further to do my own research, because for me, it was growing up, it was quite a contrast, by the way. Growing up in Antigua, in a Christian family, and then down the street was guys like Super D. So you had the Rasta influence, a strong Rasta influence, and the Christian family, and your parents telling you stay away from the Rasta, and the Rasta telling you, is he telling you, look, it's a Lassie Ija, So what happened to me personally is that I began to understand, even in my search, I began to do some more deeper research of Rasta. And before anybody had any religious connotations to it, because anybody asked me today, I would tell them the Rasta culture was the original culture of man returning to a natural lifestyle and living according to the principles of life and back to nature. So principally, I would say, yes, I am Rasta. And when I met the Hebrew community and understood that we as a people had to escape geographically, mentally, spiritually, physically, we had to get out of these places. So then when Itai began to speak to me about Ben Ammi in Israel, who had led, so many thousands of people into Israel, living in Dimona, in a vegan community, and very, minimal sickness. Not that, it's not a situation where we can say that nobody ever gets sick or no one ever gets cancer, but the cases are minimal. You may have one cancer case in 5 years from someone who had come into the community and because of a previous lifestyle, might have had a situation. But in terms of overall, what I've seen in my people who would constantly consume a lot of meat and live full blast the Western lifestyle, compared to our people in our community in Israel, in Dimona, who are not getting sick, and a lot of the things that they say are hereditary, I realized the only thing we inherited was the habit. So for me, I had to make those changes for myself, Zugu. I had to decide, look, I cannot continue to do the same thing and expect to get a different result. I had to change.
Okay, so that brethren took you onto that first journey, and you really saw the coming of Rasta, like getting back to your roots from where you was really eating anything, drinking anything. The Rasta kind of show you that groundation, and then when you saw the Hebrew Israelites living in your research, as you continue to live in this life, you saw these Hebrew Israelites, and so you decided, wow, them people that eat healthy, live healthy, deal with different principles, and so you decided this is where you would rest your vibes, your vibration. So more or less, you're a Hebrew Israelite.
Yes, I'm a Hebrew Israelite, but when I say, I don't want to make it, just for clarity, when I say I'm a Hebrew Israelite, Hebrew, the word itself, if it means to cross over. And then when we say Israelites, the Israelites are the original people who lived in Israel. And we make, also for clarity, in Northeast Africa, not in Middle East, there's no Middle East, in Northeast Africa. So returning to this culture to understanding who I was, when I say I'm an Israelite, that's a national identity. That's my cultural heritage. So that we take it away from, religion or, a type of belief system.
Yes.
And how I live is a lifestyle, not a religion. So when I say I'm an Israelite, I'm talking about nationally going back to my father, if you know what I mean.
Right.
So, and then, but also Zugu, if I can, just to say, and now understanding this, before we was Hebrews or Muslim or Ras, a lot of the titles that we know today, before we were any of these titles, we were sons and daughters of the Most High. So right now, the struggle, the fight is to bring all our people back together, beyond the titles and beyond the, even sometimes, in some cases, even a little bit beyond the ethnic origin, as we may call it, but to those who want to live right and support life. So now we're putting our people together, but we know we had to rescue our people first from the mental bondage, and also some people still in a physical bondage because they can't see a way out,
Did you discover the Hebrew Israelites while in Antigua?
Yes. Itai was a part of the community, yes.
Okay. Now, we're going to make the transition to Africa. What caused you to make this transition from Antigua to Africa, to decide I'm going to rest myself? Because some people say, oh yeah, make a repatriate and go home. But to me, you made a different move, because you went, then you came back, then you went, and then we didn't see you again for a long time. Oh, Ammi. Ammi's gone. Where is Ammi? Ammi's in Israel. When I call somebody, them say me, Brian, I think it was Brian De Sylvia. Brian said, yo, Ammi in Israel. Then me talk to Kenaya, my cousin, you know, Kenaya, up in Barnsley. Kenaya say, yo, Ammi don't move, you know. They say, John, no, me not see Ammi, because he used to come APOA also and sell the little piece ball them and thing. Then me realize, you shoot off. How did this happen? What going on with that? How did that work out?
Well, look, in real sense, honestly, it's the fire. You know, when you wake up and realize who you are, it's something that when the fire burns inside you, you feel almost like and for me personally, I felt like I was still in slavery, trying to live anywhere other than the lands that we were originally stolen from. Because we as a people stolen from Africa, we had to find our way back. When we first had the freedom cry, even when they took us to the Caribbean and to America, the cry for freedom was to go back home. The cry was not to integrate. The cry was not to become a part of that system. We wanted to go back home. But later, we were convinced that we had to find a better life in the West. So we built the West. And up to this day, I mean, the majority of our people don't really own it or own much in the West. So so for me, when I went to Israel, and Israel really got a lot of, positive teachings, to be a part of the scholarship, sit with the scholarship body, to be taught by Ben Ammi himself and by the princes and the ministers within the community, and also with the priesthood, and really given some clear understanding of our job. Because going back to the community was one thing, but then it said that we were supposed to return. They said the Creator would return his chosen people to the promised land, to Northeast Africa, and set up an enzyme that we could shine a light first to Eden, to Africa, and then to the rest of the world. So I understood that, and my first job was in Ghana, where I ran a few of our institutions there. We had a restoration lodge. I did the rice mills, some boats, organic farming projects, mushroom projects. So I did quite a bit in Ghana. And then returning to Antigua was like a mission, you know, because returning to Antigua is a lot of people who came out of that return. And some of them living in Ghana now, even Kanaya living in Kenya. So there was brothers living in different parts of the world. But so for me, going back to Antigua and spending another 7 years, it was like time up. After 7 years, it was like, look, the father to come. When the father to move, you have to move, you know.
So after you came back, you decided, you know what, Africa is the place to be, you know.
Yeah, man.
What were some of the challenges, though, going forward? Did you have much challenges? Can you explain to us, like, someone might want to move right now and go forward. What were some of the challenges you faced in moving first?
Well, I mean, the first thing you have to overcome is the fight within yourself. Because when you have that mental, we call it cognitive dissonance, when you have a battle going on inside your head, and when somebody tells you, look, this is what you're supposed to do, but inside you, you know, it's like somebody show you a picture of a white man and say, that's God. And you know, okay, that's the Messiah. You say, okay, but I'm black. So if you know, say you're back with those type of things. But no, somebody's telling you that, you know, you're supposed to be in the West and you deliver, build your life and establish yourself in the West, and you live, you get your car, house, and big car, big house, and that's supposed to be success, or that's supposed to be progressive life, you know. And here in Africa, I mean, especially, you know, living in Kenya and having the opportunity to teach so many farmers, and I mean, even to express myself in the music industry and to do what I do here, you know, it's a whole, everything turned big sugar. Everything look much bigger and make much more sense, because I'm living out my purpose. So the biggest challenge is first here. That's the biggest challenge, because we were convinced, just like how people were convinced that you have to eat meat to be healthy, you have to eat beef to get protein, and you have to drink milk, cow milk to get calcium. Those were lies that we were taught and we believed. So we followed it. We kept to the script, and we stuck to the educational system. We stuck to the religious theology. We did everything they said to do, yes, but we kept getting the same results.
Yes.
So for me at the point, I said, man, it's like I said, man, to hell with this. We can't keep on doing the same thing, and you know, nothing changing. You keep, and no matter what, especially, and also as a small businessman in Antigua as well. I mean, running small business, and I look at most entrepreneurs and small business owners in Antigua, and they're literally running like this. They're running to catch up. So you're looking at it, and you said, okay, I mean, what's my purpose here? What's my full purpose? Why did the creator put me on this planet? What am I supposed to do? And you know, so for me, it was like stepping into my purpose. Step out there, let's go, and let's fight for our people. Let's fight for Africa. Let's protect our people. Let's protect these lands.
You're very passionate about Africa. When I came and visited you in 2017, this song was this song was on the street. You was actually singing it for me, and you were saying, Zugu, this is the one, you know. You remember you and Dana. Yeah. This one, this is from the first album, right?
Yeah,
this one that I'm gonna drop. This one is that I'm gonna drop right now.
Hi, this one called the rockstep. Everybody come, we gonna do this yard dance. And what we gonna do, you gonna put your right hand on your forehead and put your left hand on your hip. Keep it high and nice because it's just a I
got your vibration flowing from my soul. I got your vibration.
His name is Ammi the Veggieman. From Antigua to Kenya to Ghana.
Step outside to side and make sure you get in your slide and step forward, jump again and reach out and touch your friend. Hey, rock step back side to side and make sure you get in your slide and step forward, jump again and reach out and touch your friend. Right one foot scan for me, left one foot scan for me, right one foot scan for
me. You know that did it for me in the song. Left foot one scan for me, right foot. Yo, Ammi, let's talk with some music now. How did you start recording in Africa now? How did this whole project start? This came from your first album. What's the name of the first album?
The first album in Kenya is Africa Is My Home.
Africa Is My Home. And this song, Rock Step, was on that album?
That Rock Step was from Africa Is My Home.
Right. How did this album start? How did this whole project start?
Well, when I came to Kenya, we came in, we set up our agriculture company, ABI Organic Agriculture Limited, where we do organic greenhouses and greenhouse kits and fertilizers, services, etc. But I came in, literally traveling like 8 hours in one direction, 8 hours in another direction, visiting farmers and doing this. And I was asking, most of you may know Rumia, she from Antigua. Some may know her Shanda. So she and I would travel together, on a lot of missions. And I said, Rumia, with the music. I say, I can't stay here and I'm gonna see the music yet, So so she introduced me to somebody who became a longtime friend. Name is Gilad. He also made it big in the industry here, Israeli, singing in Swahili. So I met him and he pulled me on stage to perform with him. One night he said, come and check us out one night at the Mercury, we're gonna be here performing. And I went to see him and the band Calabash with Donna and the crew. And they played Jah by my side. So he said, you know the song? I jumped on stage and grabbed the mic and let her off, bust her off to Tony Rebel, So So Jah by my side, the Tony Rebel, he and I did vibe on it. But from then, everything was a spiral. When it's a spiral, upwards. Because we went from performing a few shows with Calabash to me, meeting a brother MG and recording Africa Is My Home, started recording, and then I went to Uganda. And when I visited Uganda, I felt like the country did me like this. Like the country embraced me. I felt like a mother holding me close. And that's an energy I never felt anywhere else. So, Uganda did that to me, and I made the song Africa Is My Home from that experience, and that became the title track. So that started me off in the recording in this side of the world.
Okay, let's talk about now. That's what's from the first album. Let's talk about the second album now. This album was called Truth Fire, yeah?
Yeah.
The Truth Fire album, I had a chance to be there with you, and you said, Zugu, this album, we're gonna drop this album, and this album, I think I wanna try and get out there, especially across Europe, and see how I can, push myself. When I was there at the time, the album wasn't finished, but you had some songs, and the Border was the one that I started the show with. Border. Tell me a little bit about this second album now. The songs that you had, like Truth Fire. Let's give them a little piece of Truth Fire.
I really don't believe in Santa Claus, no. And I don't believe nothing they taught me. loving you, you treating me right. That's what I want all my life. And don't embrace me with no valentines. Don't embrace me with no lies. No, no, no. Easter bunnies, not no Easter eggs. And don't repeat nothing they say.
I need a shoot fire. You wicked old nasty self. Disrespect the Almighty and fool up the people. Your lies and fantasy world mash up. I need a shoot fire.
Living off your killing, too much blood you're shedding. Now this flame is on your head.
Let's talk about this now. Truth Fire, man. This is hot, Ammi. Tell me about Truth Fire now. Talk to me about Truth Fire.
Well, what happened with Truth Fire is that for me, I mean, and it was, you know, sometimes you can stay in your head a lot, and I look at, I mean, paying attention to the news, paying attention to the global shifts. Because this was back in 2018 when I recorded this. We released it in 2018. We toured Israel. We did quite a bit with it, with the Truth Fire album. But for me, it was a burning Zugu, because I'm looking at my family, my friends, my people in Antigua, my friends in the States, my friends in the UK, my friends even here in Kenya, in Ghana, and I mean, I don't travel like 30 countries, and I'm looking and I'm saying, man, our people still sleeping, because there's an onslaught against our people and they're still sleeping. So sometimes it becomes a bit of a challenge that you want for people more than they want for themselves. So I said, the best way for me to express this is to put my thoughts in music, put my thoughts even more in song, because Africa is my home, was love and sharing and celebrating being back in Africa. But Truth Fire now, I decide I could shoot the devil in his head, between his eyes. So I decided, this devil, all these lies and all this wickedness they're teaching people. I mean, from the dietary standard to the goals and objectives in life, people going after that Western dream, that lie, that lifestyle that has not harvested anything for our people. So for me, I had to really blaze it up. That's where I started off talking about Santa Claus. I talk about Valentine's. I talk about the Easter bunnies and Easter eggs, because there's so many things that they created that were based on lies that our people completely believe and swallow wholeheartedly, and swear that that things going to get better, and things are getting worse and worse and worse. I mean, so instead of just telling the people, you know, this is what you need to do, with the Truth Fire album, you're going to find I attacked the bandits. I went after those who propagated lies and wickedness. So Truth Fire is truth and the fire blazing. And later came this studio. This is Truth Fire Studios, by the way. I'm here in Truth Fire Studios. Okay. So in 2020, we opened Truth Fire Studios, but the concept was from me feeling that fire burning again, to tell the people the truth. Keep on speaking the truth, singing the truth, give them the truth, and prayerfully, all people wake up, you know.
You have so much energy for Africa and the music, but I realize if you listen to your music like this,
Santa Claus, no.
You have a sound. It's not reggae. It's not dancehall. It's not pop. What is it that you're singing? What is it?
Well, honestly, Zugu is just what I do. What comes to me, because the way the Father bring it to me, what comes, and it comes from how I grew up in Antigua. It comes from my experiences traveling around different parts of the world. So I stepped out of any one particular genre and just let it express it as it comes. I call in the musicians, the guitarists, keyboardists, saxophonists, the guys, let's go for it. And we go, I give them a download what I'm hearing. In some cases, they may express it slightly differently, but we just bring it together and bring the people some life in the music. Because for me, it's the message. More than the genre is the message. Okay. So we want to make sure the message come through to reach the people. And in an authentic form, you know?
Right. I mean, when I listen to your songs, I said these songs can play inside a Reggae Sundays, because, as you just said, it's not just the rhythm, it's the message, like this one.
Everything is safe, you know.
It's gonna be alright, son. For real.
Hands be correct, shirt be correct, shoes and socks and keep a correct.
when you hear your songs, you don't hear this everywhere in the world that you go. How did you come up with these sounds? What influenced these sounds for you?
Well, this one in particular, Fist Up So, it was a brother of mine named David Hunter. He was from a Hebrew camp out of the States and came to visit Kenya with his family. He and I linked up and he played me this rhythm. And as soon as he played the rhythm, he said, I have this thing. I didn't know. I was in Trinidad. I had a soca vibration to it, but I wanted to do something with it. I said, David, play the track. He played the track and we just yam food. So as soon as he played, what I freestyle in the track is actually what I sing in the song. When I'm singing, don't tell me, don't say that. Don't tell me, don't do that. So like that song in particular was just me expressing the many times that I've been attempted to be silenced by different people or different institutions at the time attempt to quiet the Veggieman. And the Veggieman say, but nah, keep quiet. I gotta keep on singing and telling the people the truth. So that song singing now, don't tell me, don't say that, don't tell me, don't do that. Because I just must express myself and give the world what I got. So I'm giving my people a chance in my music, giving them an opportunity to live, you know.
This was a nice album, the Truth Fire album, folks. You can go online. It's on all online distribution by now, yeah?
Yeah, it is. As a matter of fact, we're changing platforms. It's down right now, but it will be back up in 2 weeks. We're changing platforms.
I see you're making changes. This is why I asked. I see you're making a lot of changes with the marketing. How is that coming along now with marketing out of Africa to the rest of the world? How hard is that to do? You in Africa and you're trying to market out here to England, to Europe, to the Americas, even home to Antigua. How is that hard for you? How is it?
Well, I mean, it comes with a unique set of challenges because previously being in those parts of the world, it's easier to sell music there. So with everything going on social media now, we try to stay active. My friends, my other musical friends, they're musicians and artists, they talk about me real bad. They say, you're too quiet on social media, you need to make some more noise. So during the course of the last 12 months or so, we have made some changes. I have someone, a sister named Daph, who's helping to manage the Veggieman brand. And now we have officially opened Truth Fire Studios. I have a team who are putting the music out there now. So it's a little less taxing for me because I still love my farming, I love the agriculture, I love what we're doing with our clients, shifting our people to organic agriculture around the country. And so I can leave the land to come and sing, but I can use the land to inspire me to come and give the people the message, you know? So.
Yes, Now you talk about the Truth Fire album. Let's champion one more song off the album that I love so much. Is this one. And then we're gonna move on to newer stuff because we're running out of time. So before we run out of time, folks, this is from his second album, Truth Fire album. As you just heard, a lot of the stuff is down, but everything will soon be up. And he's in the RSC group, so he's gonna post them in there so we can follow him. And everything that you want to know about him, about his Twitter handle, his Instagram handle, we're gonna talk about that later on when we seal up. But this is from his second album. This one is called Sinking Ship. The last one we're gonna champion before we move on to more relevant stuff. Listen to this.
Come out of her, my people. Spiggity biggity biggity bang bang spit bang. Veggieman now come to bring them judgment again. Spiggity biggity 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 bang, bada bang bang, bada bang. Hey, on the streets my brother's dying, and I hear the mothers crying out, and the way that things are going, it seems the beast is going down. Too much stupidness with them doing. Yeah, it's the youth for who I'm fearing for them. Can't you see the ship is sinking? You should have heard what the prophets were saying. You could be on a sinking ship.
You put me on a sinking ship. Talk to us. Let's elaborate a bit about that. How did you come up with those lyrics? Put me on a sinking ship. Why? What was that about?
Well, again, shooting straight and not compromising and not holding back my words. Right. In terms of looking at our people, this was looking at that point. I was looking at Black America in particular and looking at the police shootings, looking at what was taking place. It was a lot that was taking place at the time, and it was getting to a height. And I had to sing it so my people can hear it to let them know that Babylon will fall. The countries we were taken to as slaves, those places that have exploited Africa and have taken advantage of our people, they have a price to pay. This is universal law. You cannot exploit people. You cannot take 400 years of free labor. You cannot take, rip up people from their countries, extort the ones in the country, take the resources of the land, take them here, make them work for free. Completely exploit them, give them your education, your religion, and then expect to prosper. You're not going to prosper like that. So I'm telling our people, you have to really consider where you are and that you need to get out of that sinking ship, out of that burning house, because Babylon will fall. It's prophetic and it's destiny. By the actions that they have done, they will fall and they will sink. So I just put it in song and say it straight, Zugu.
It's so brilliant to see that the way how you write your songs and you put the energy forward. Some you burn Babylon, some you have some fun with, like that song Rock Step, 1 foot 10 step to side, that's like a nice fun song. And then you have some serious song that is diving into politics, that is whipping out the politicians and breaking down barriers. So when I listen to your songs, I wish everyone could, you get a balance. You just don't tilt to one side, fire, 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 fire. Oh my gosh, why is he burning so much fire? You burn a little fire here, it's a little social commentary, a burn out little politics, a little fun in the center to keep in your middle. How do you manage to do that as an artist?
Well, honestly, it's life, the way I live, because I have a lot of fun. I'm a jovial person, even with my children. I have fun with my family, I have fun with friends. We crack jokes all day, every day sometimes. But maintaining your principles and continuing to live and be who you are. For me, I have to live and be who I am. So I can't straddle the fence or act like what's happening is not real. We have to talk about it. We have to address these issues. But at the same time, if you lean too much on just what's the bad thing that's taking place, it can be kind of stressful. So you have to have some fun to shake it off, So even as a soldier for the Almighty, you have to shake it off and free up yourself in the meantime, Yes. So
the other day, while Reggae Sunday started on the 17th of March, 2020. We're in 2021 now. So on the 17th of March, 2021, we'll make a year. When I started the show, I think I messaged you a few times and asked you, Ammi, what's new? What's going on? You said you was working on some stuff. You got some new stuff coming. We reach June, July, August, September. Around August, one of our brethren, Dodge from Canada, linked me up, Sasky Dread, and say, Zugu, I found this link from Monique Wilshire. Send him the link. Reggae Sundays, he should get on. He got onto the show. He linked me on Instagram and said, yeah, man, me have some song I come. Then he asked me, you know Ammi? I said, what you mean if me know Ammi? He said, well, me Ammi has something I come. So I said, yeah, how soon? Then me link you, pretending like I don't know the news. I link you now. I say, Ammi, a little bird picked me and tell me something new is coming soon. You say, yeah, me have a few stuff I work on, I'm going to say, no, real soon. And then you said, yeah, but me not ready yet. I said, but me hear a little thing already. Me hear a little voice note. He said, oh, maybe it could be Dodge. Is Dodge? I say, yeah, it's Dodge. This is it right here.
It's Veggie, the jet called Sashki, and marvelous.
When I heard the song first, I said, no. This one is gonna be serious.
Retribution time. Retribution. It's almost on its way. Judgment will come.
Again, a different sound, again from what you have done.
The solution.
Now everybody, listen to his lyrics. Listen to how he starts. Ammi the Veggieman, Sasky Dread, but listen to how Ammi start. Listen.
You came to Africa and stole. First you took the people, then you came back for the minerals and gold. You ripped him, kill and lynch. Not to mention all the wickedness you did on the King Leopold.
Ripping, lynch and lynching. First you come to Africa and stole. Ammi, how did you all find each other? You in Africa, he across the pond in Canada. I know you can link WhatsApp, it's just as long as you have internet, but how did y'all come together to do this one? How did this start?
Well, me and Sasky, we actually have stayed in touch over the years. And every now and again, we just send a message and is a couple of years ago, we said we have to do something together, you know. That was like 2019. And then at the end of 2019, we said, okay, send me the track. Let me see what we can do with it. Then COVID happened and I mean, things got quiet. But when he sent me the verse that Marvin is singing, Marvin is a real, I mean, dynamite producer, also have a beautiful voice.
Right.
When he said retribution, I said, Shashki, you know, the kind of lyrics, we're gonna lick when they say, we're gonna lick them hard, right?
Yeah.
He said, well, do what you have to do. And then, but I'm also reminded that the songs that we sing, we sending a message, a universal message into the universe to set judgment in motion. So some of this, while it seems like music, it's music, but it's not music. These are some songs of deliverance, and it's also some blazing fire to cause things, to stir things up. So we said we making judgment speed up now, because some things, and when we say judgment, we're not just talking about burning fire, because on one side there's judgment for the wicked, but the judgment for the righteous, you know, judgment is corresponding responses.
Right.
So the judgment for the righteous is to have a good, healthy life long, I mean, clean, I mean, no sickness, no disease, peace, you know, in your community, communities filled with love. So when we say we blaze in fire and bubble and we send the judgment, it's a fire also to remind our people, hey, don't get stuck out there. Don't get stuck, because that's not your home, you know?
Right. Beautiful. So you all made the link easily, and so you did your part in Kenya, he did his part in Canada. So the producer was in Canada then?
Yes, Marvin is in Canada. I did it. I recorded my piece right here in Truth Fry Studios, sent him the vocals, and Marvin is brilliant, like super, super brilliant.
Oh, man. But you know what's so funny with technology? That we're coming from a time, our generation saw tape, cassette, record player in the house, CD, VHS, DVD. Now we can stream online. You're in Africa, I'm in England, and it seems like we're just right to each other. You're right here next to me.
Yeah,
technology is so much exciting to use, especially when you're using it positively. And you guys just displayed using technology on a positive realm, where you're in Africa, they're in Canada, and y'all could collaborate and bring such a wonderful message to the massive through music. You know, I have to commend you guys on doing such work, because I know even without this unprecedented time, sometimes you can't even travel the way you want, even without COVID. Sometimes you're in Africa, you want to move, but you can't move, you have so much work. Now you've been talking about your farming. How do you manage to do farming and music?
Well, honestly, first I have to multiply myself.
Okay. Talk to me
so
about that.
Teaching the people, the more I mean, continuously teaching people and teaching them, we get to in biblical language, I would say, creating people in our image and in our likeness,
right?
Who will embrace a lifestyle and a culture that's life enhancing. So having other brothers work the farm, I don't have to be in the farm every day, and then also in the office where we are selling organic products and greenhouses and irrigation systems, I don't have to be in the office to make sure it works, because we train the people to help us to move that along. So every now and again, although it's hectic, I haven't been in the studio as much as I need to be in terms of recording, but the new album, the Organic Ambassador, we have set for June this year. So I have to put in some time to finish it up. And I know Berger listening, so tell Berger he's on it. So you gotta get ready. Out of Antigua, he will be on it, you know, and he's a part of it.
So your brother Berger is gonna be on this one.
He has to be. He doesn't have a choice. I'm not giving him no choice. You know, I'm the bigger brother here. You know.
Let's talk about the brand new release. We have been championing it right here on Reggae Sundayz, Elevator Parish. This song, Ammi, would have been like the 5th time I'm playing this song on the show. Now inside the interview, this song has been turning up and down Reggae Sundayz.
Rise and shine, sight to the blind. Truth you seek and truth you find.
I like the way how you started like this. It's just nice and easy.
Step up in the giddy and help the people get away. Elevator perish is all I really got to say. And if I want more strike before them put you all away. But for all them wrongs, somebody got to pay.
the robbers and the liars and the thieves and crooks.
I mean, man, your music is, if you don't dance, they're hating you. If somebody don't dance to your music, they must really have a grudge, like they would say, me just not like he. It has to be that. It can't be the music they don't like. It has to be you personally they have something against. Your music is enlightening, brethren. And this new song, Elevate Our Parish, we have been championing it right here on Reggae Sundayz. Tell us how you got the lyrics for this, how you came up with the idea, Elevate Our Parish. You have a choice. It is either you're going to elevate or you're going to drop off and perish. How did you come up with this, brethren?
Well, I mean, truthfully speaking, we see, I'm gonna give the devil farm, because we see some devilish people have an onslaught against African people in the diaspora and at home in Africa. So looking at what's happening, this onslaught that has been against our people for so many years, it's time for our people to wake up. First to wake up, realize who you are. First and foremost, realize your responsibility to the Almighty and the responsibility to your people. So the consciousness, I mean, this is beyond dietary consciousness. This is really purpose consciousness, realizing who we are and why someone would want to get rid of us. So all the onslaught, you're talking about the different, whether it's the various types of warfare. I won't want to go into all of them right now, but we look at everything. I mean, whether biological or different type of warfare is coming after our people, we have to wake up and begin to make some serious choices. So Elevate or Perish is telling our people it's wake up time, y'all. You can't continue to act like you sleep or play sleep, pretend you're sleeping. Because if you don't wake up, one of these devices they have created to destroy our people will hit you. It's not a maybe or suppose. It will hit you if you don't change your lifestyle, change your consciousness, and change your direction in life. So I mean, on this side, we're here preparing a place for our people to come to. We're working in Africa. We have lots of people like myself to create opportunities and situations for our people to get out. So when I say I'm gonna step up in the Gideon and have the people get away, this is Armageddon time. This is the war of wars we have heard about. It's that season. So when I say I'm gonna step up in the Gideon, it's real talk. We're in this fighting for our people to have a place to come home to. And we tell the people for all them wrongs, Babylon have to pay. See that.
Here, like. Rise and shine. Thank you for your time, Ammi. The brand new song, it's out, it's ready. You can go. The video is ready.
The video is on YouTube, and you can also, it's also on iTunes, Amazon Music. It's everywhere. Elevator Parish is everywhere right now. And you can find me, Ammi Veggieman, on Instagram, Twitter. It's Ammi, AMMI VEGGIEMAN, Ammi Veggieman. On Facebook, it's Ammi the Veggieman. But we out there, we making a lot of noise, and we're not cool.
We're not cool. You know what I like about you? You keep that little antique inside of you. You know, we're not cool, and we're not, you know, and then you still always carry yourself like a gentleman and always speak proper English. You know, I like that about you still. We're living in an unprecedented time. I remember when it was COVID last year, me and you had a chat on the phone for like an hour and a half. And you was telling me, Zogs, whether this thing is there or not, if you notice they're going to push certain agendas, you're my brother, all you have to do is boost your immune system. Could you tell Reggae Sundayz some of the things that they can do to protect themselves in this unprecedented time through food and what you intake, like medicine-wise, to keep boosting? Tell them some of the stuff that you use, or the medicines that you use and prepare. Home medicines, home right in your house. Explain to them, brief, what they can use to prevent themselves and also to boost their immune system.
Well, honestly, Zugu, I mean, I'd like to put myself out there as an example and telling our people that let your food be a medicine, you know? Let your food be a medicine. You are what you eat, like I sing in the Veggieman song. And if you really pay attention and pay attention to what your body is. First, your body is 102 minerals in the soil, 102 minerals in the body. The best place to go is directly to the source. So eating fruits, vegetables, herbs, increasing your vegetable intake. I know everyone may not be a vegan, but increasing your vegetable intake allows your bowels to move. And making sure that you're taking a good balanced diet. Balance in terms of plant protein, not animal protein, plant, the plant vitamins and minerals that you need, rather than going to, chase after supplements. You can do simple things like I do. I make a green smoothie every single day. Every day I start with my flax seed, sesame seed, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds. I blend them. I go in the yard. I pick all the wild callaloo spinach, as we call them in Antigua, kale, Swiss chards, a whole bunch of different greens, even some wild greens. I put them in a shake. I blend them with a little molasses and maybe some cinnamon nutmeg, and that's a way to start. Outside of that, I have some fruits, but making sure that you are eating a right balance, right amount of vegetables, right amount of exercise, positive thinking, meditation, and prayer, and also drinking enough water. Those things are some of the basic things we need to keep ourselves alive. Because if you're going to find eating healthy and exercising and making sure you're rehydrated, your body's well hydrated, you're going to find your thoughts are a lot lighter. You're not heavy. Because in straight, Frank talks, you're going to talk straight, right?
Yes.
Eating animal flesh is a violent diet. So if you go and kill and steal, you pay the prices for killing and stealing. And it's not like somebody come and lock you up or somebody come and assassinate you or put a death sentence. You put yourself in that sentence because you pay the price for killing the animal and stealing his pre-digested minerals is the diseases and the cancers and the high blood pressure, the cardiovascular problems. These things are what we are charged with. These things are, you actually judging yourself. Because you're putting things in your body that are reacting. They're reacting and your body is not responding the way it needs to respond to life. It's reacting based on you putting things into your body that's causing your own demise. Right. So putting the right vegetables. So stepping into the vegan world, I eat a violent-free diet. No violence. Nothing has to die.
No violence. Rise and shine.
Rise and shine.
Elevate or perish. He's the man. Ammi the Veggieman. You heard him, folks, right here on Reggae Sundayz. Thanks for your time. It's been wonderful talking to you. Yeah, man. The blessed. How is Africa, though? How is Africa right now, presently?
Well, it's still live in the Zugo. People still, there's curfew. There's a 10 o'clock curfew in Kenya. But people are still, trying to have events a little earlier. People still full of life. My two daughters went out today to a concert. So people are still, I'm not going to tell it out right now. But people still, being conscious, maintaining some of the social distance and I think this COVID thing is making us more conscious of not spreading germs, covering your mouth in your cough and stuff like that. But there's a lot of hype attached to it for the reasons that we know. We won't get into that. Right. So, but Africa I loving Africa, loving the vibes in Kenya, I love the people. I want to say this because some Kenyans online now. Big up to my Kenyan family and my Kenyan fans and followers. Enough respect to Israel and Amalia and all those one line. I give thanks. Give much thanks. And Zugu, we go back from Poison Dart and Stonewall and Exorcist and Jalov days, so give thanks, man. Enough thanks, enough respect.
One love, my brother Ammi. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. And I wish I was there for this Sunday dinner because I know the last time I was there for dinner, I had quinoa, some curry chickpeas, green salad, vegan brownie. I got some yati. I got some things. Yo, when I'm in Africa, and I come listen, people. One love, my brother. Give thanks. Keep up the good work. And we will always champion you right here on Reggae Sundayz. Blessed love.
Give thanks. Love you to the max. Love to the fans. Love to Reggae Sundayz. People, respect.
Blessed love.
Rise and shine. Sight to the blind. Truth you seek and truth you find.
You heard the man, Ammi the Veggieman. We champion him right here on Reggae Sundayz. His brand new release, Elevate or Perish.
Step up in the giddy and help the people get away. Elevate or perish is all I really got to say. And if I want more strike before them put you all up.
Ammi, get him a liquor piece live. Get him a liquor piece live before you go. Get him a liquor piece.
Money got to pay.
Robbers and liars and thieves and crooks, them dilute the message and they burn all the books. No, the majority of the world hook on illusions and deceptions. Robbers and liars and thieves and crooks, them dilute the message and they burn all the books. No, the majority of the world hook on illusions and deceptions.
Blessed love, Ammi, respect.
The chains up to the higher realms and never turn back.
Ammi the Veggieman. You heard him right here on Reggae Sundayz.
We
Half hour sponsored by Zion Heights.
Break off the chains, expose the trap. Don't get tricked by the glamour and the suffer. And always remember the wicked never prosper. Me step up in the Gideon and help the people get away. Elevate or perish is all I really got to say. And if I want more strike before them put you all away. But for all them wrongs, somebody got to pay.
Hey, thank you so very much for joining us this day on Reggae Sundays. We also pay tribute to the Reggae Month. And you don't know, when you talk about Reggae Month, you talk about Bob Marley. And they cited two artists because they was definitely born in the month of February, two icons.
Born as a soldier, ascension warrior, I am that I am, clarity in the closet.
I'm talking about Dennis Brown.
Him in the message.
The 1st of February.
In the songs.
Yesterday, 76. Bob Marley.
Words of life sustains the living. Step it up now.
Step it up now.
Hold your heavens, don't let foolishness in. Take control and let a new life begin. Step it up now. Step it up now. Step it up now. Step up in the Gideon and help the people get away.
We step up in the Gideon to help the people get away.
Elevate or perish is all I really got to say.
Elevate or perish, what we got to say.
For one more strike before them put you all away. But for all them wrongs, somebody got to pay.
For all those wrongs, somebody got to pay. Don't touch a dial.
Hey, what's up? It's Maya. Big up Zugu, the reggae ambassador on Reggae Sundays, the #1 reggae show.
It's a serious matter.
We go to 1974, Dennis Brown. Lightning and thunder.
Cause lightning and thunder, brimstone and fire, it's gonna burn up their soul. Lightning and thunder, brimstone and fire, it's gonna burn up their soul.
One of the artists that set the prominence inside of the reggae music industry, Dennis Brown, the prince of reggae music. Dennis, what you say?
Didn't you know? The earth is hot like a melting pot. The voice of my father sings out of loud. Mankind, know yourselves. These last few days should be the time of judgment. Better watch your steps. The earth is hot like a melting pot. Didn't you know? The earth is hot like a melting pot.
Born on the 1st of February.
Yeah.
We champion all the greatest right here on Reggae Sundays, Reggae Month, February 2021. Dennis Brown Sugar. You hear this rhythm playing? Listen to the rhythm. Does it sound familiar? Remember 2 Sundays ago I played a song on that same rhythm? Let me see if you remember.
Have you noticed? They're taking the working class neighborhoods and turning them into middle class. Fast. It's called gentrification.
Gentrification, Maccabee!
Brixton was once a no-go area, but look at Brixton now. Brixton's become a prime location where everyone wants to go. It's a worldwide situation, a thing called gentrification, making more and more by display.
We're gonna take the shout-outs now. In just a short while we take the shout-outs, okay? Get your shout-outs together.
Estate agents are run come.
Boom!
Property developers are come down.
Boom!
Gentrification, they have the shore.
Another artist that was born in the month of February is this artist, the brother of Richie Spice.
Oh yeah.
His name is Spanabana. Also born in the month of February. Reggae month, Reggae Sunday.
Just think of a sunlight in the day and a moonlight in the night. Fishes are dancing in the rivers rolling by. There is still a blue sky until another baby cry. I I wonder why some people say
Reggae Sundayz, what you say?
Oh yeah, life goes on. Life goes on, life goes on. Cause every day another baby's born. No. Another loving to be defined. Sweet, sweet memories on my mind. We gotta take some time. Cease from war, the killing and crime. Life goes on.
So you have Dennis Brown leading out on the 1st of February. Bob Marley yesterday.
Cause every day
Spanabana in the month of February. And you know who else is in the month of February? We lost him, but we interviewed the band a few weeks ago. Third World, Bunny Ruggs, also in the month of February. As we pay tribute, our tribute on Reggae Sundayz to Reggae Month. Jamaica, the mega of reggae music, we say salute to you. Reggae Sundayz, give me some fire now. Fire now.
I see sisters prostituting, and I don't like city streets. So I'm heading for the countryside, where the air is fresh and sweet. I wanna get some cool meditation. Some of my brothers in the city, they have taken to the gun. But I'm a living, working man, and I love my natural fire.
We're gonna take the shout outs now. Cool meditation.
Meditation. I need to get some cool meditation.
Get away. For all the folks who want to do the shout outs now, let's do it right now. Right now. This is where we take the birthday shout outs, all the requests. Anybody who have any requests, this is where we do it. Do you remember enough respect to Zionites? Zionites have a big 25 massive discount right now. If you go online and you shop at Zion Heights, when you check out, there is a discount code already. So you don't need any code until after the 14th of February, Valentine. So, rock and come in, me want you rock and come in. And me say, go on, so go lost. You said the music machine come. Rock and come in, me want you rock and come in. And me say, go on, so go lost. You said the music machine. Shada bing, shada bam, shada bing, 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 dang. So enough of them a go on like them can set the trend. Say go on, so go lost, me want your wheel and come again. A Reggae Sundayz, me say we not beg no friend. And all them attack, me say we the pan top 10. So big up to your enemy and big up to your friend. So type it in the chat and me say type it to me again. And all them attack, them can't talk to the gen. So enough of them a move, them can't tame no shen. So go on Marky and go on Francine. And go on say me family when him RSC. And big up every posse where I listen to me. My name is Ugolos, I am a true MC. So reggae ambassador for you and for me. And big up the show, them call it Reggae Sundayz. So rock and come in, me want you rock and come in. She want me sight up all them massive on the music machine come. Hey yo, respect to money equals shy. I respect every time. Blessed love to Ammi, enough respect to Ammi for real. Shout out to Shannon and the grandchildren, love y'all. Coming from Muriel Hampson. Big up to Bala, celebrated his birthday. The other day, I said, Bala, belated birthday greetings going out to you. You hear, sir? Coming from your wifey and all the family, the whole block, the whole Barnsill fraternity. Also, we have lost a mother from Barnsill. She's a mother to all of us. We send our condolences going out to the Phillip family in Barnsill. Miss Phillip, she passed away. Salome, everybody knows as Miss Phillip or Salome. She has passed away. We send our condolences going out to the entire family. Uncle Leonard in Antigua, Hyacinth here in England, and to the rest of the family who live all over the world and in Antigua. We send our condolences from Reggae Sundayz and Wadadli Vybz Radio. Blessed love. And trust me, man, that lady, she feed me. I don't know about nobody else, but she feed me. She said, the boy for Casilda, me have soup, come for some bo. You know, I don't like to use this word bo. Your boy, For Casilda combo, you come for some of the soup. So super soup and tan. If you yam the chicken soup, then you must lick your hand. Hey, super soup and tan. And if you eat chicken soup, me say you must lick your hand. Badang, badung, say big up all my family and big up to all my friends. But hey, big up to Zavi every time, enough respect. Elvis Archibald, enough respect. Lisa Abraham, wagwan for you. Bad girl selector, Lisa on the vibes. Gail Archibald, enough respect to you all the time. Jaflex Thomas, Empress Sandra, the vibes is awesome, for real. Thanks, very good interview, good show too. Monique, blessed love, thanks for that. Also, let me say big up to Hyacinth Joseph, one of the strongest female men up on Reggae Sunday. What a woman strong. Wish you all the best in your upcoming week of what you're gonna do. So we say one love to you. Jerome Edwards said big up to Wadadli Vybz Radio. Marky, Zugulos, RSC, Reggae Sunday, my savior divine. Man say Reggae Sunday, save me. Check in from a very snowy Sunday in Roselle, New Jersey. We say big ups to Sean Nicholas. Big up every time. Real Irie vibes today, Rastaman. Bless up, bless up, bless up. Big up yourself, Ammi. That's coming from Lisa Abraham, the racing edition, Bad Girl Selector. Yeah, I also want to say big up more life to my cousin Diane, who celebrated her birthday from February 1st, and my sister Tracy, who celebrated her birthday on February 5th, along with the great niece Danae. It's coming from Francine, my sister to be. Shout out to my hubby Noel, God bless. Hey Gail, you stop showing off on us. We know Noel is your hubby. We know you love him. Big up to Gail. Also want to say thank you to Cedric Joseph. Thank you so much for checking in every time. Just want to wish my daughter, Cedrica Joseph, happy 16th birthday coming up on Wednesday. So we wish her all the best from us right here on Reggae Sundays also, for real. Everybody say, yeah man, thanks, very good interview. Thank you all for listening. Sending love to all the Masons family. We lost my Uncle Tyrone. I was just about to say that. We lost a music icon in Antigua, Tyrone Mason. You know the Mason brothers is known prolific in Antigua for all the sections of instruments. So when they talk about saxophone, trumpet, drum, keyboard, name every instrument that can be played. It took place in Utters, Newtown, by Mr. Mason. The first time I went to Carnival in my life when I was a young boy in Antigua, in the 70s, I went to Carnival over at Drive-In. That time it named Carnival Bowl. It's after them bring Carnival into Recreation Ground, but I went to over by Drive-In by Carnival Bowl. And those days, Oscar Mason was the man. You talk about the Masons brothers? Well, we lost one of them, Tyrone Mason. May his soul rest in peace. Also, Mass Exodus, Zion Heights family, that's his uncle. So we all send out condolences going out to Mass Exodus and the family, Tyrone Mason. May his soul rest in peace. Enough love to Mommy Morel. Big up Sister Shannon and my nephews. Big up to my brother Ammi and my sister Healing T. Oh yeah, Takia, one love. Takia, well, go on. We have to interview Takia because she has a book called Healing Tea. She does a lot of vegan stuff, and we need to talk to her. We need to bring her on Reggae Sundays. So Takia, you're next. You know, get away. You know, get away. And in Antigua, we say, you know, get away. All right, Shannon Marcy, blessings to my family both here and in Kenya. Enough love and light. Big up to Inga, Dwight, fully locked in today. Mochita, wagwan. Shout out to the ambassador and RSC. Zabi said, bless up Zugo and Ammi. Great interview. Big up to Reggae Sundays family. Bala said, big up my wife and my daughter Nikita James on her birthday today, and Friday was for me. Yeah, Bala, me know that. The man them tell me a party on the corner. Now we're gonna have this thing called the community live stream from Barnesville at the end of the month. We're gonna go on this YouTube channel and we're gonna have people from Barnesville, New York, here in England, all over the world. And we're gonna talk about old time days in Barnesville. It's gonna be on the last Saturday in the month of February. We're gonna stream live on this YouTube channel. So when you see it pop up, the community live stream, it will be a Barnesville thing. We're gonna share our memories of Barnesville. I'm talking about days going to Pitch, Reservoir, the Block International. I'm talking about days from Gymland, Queen's Park, Main Hill. we're going to be talking about some old time days. Somebody is going to be on there talking about Sun Valley. One of the first steel bands out of Antigua was from Barnes Hill. So we're going to be talking about that. That's the last Saturday in the month. So Tibu, gear up yourself for that. Ivor Barnes, gear up yourself for that. Marky, Francine, gear up yourself for that. We're going to be doing that live right here on the YouTube channel via Zoom. So Bala, you're going to be the president in Antigua. You're going to control the block, you and Amin. So respect to Bala and the whole crew. I got in contact with Bala yesterday. Me had to call Shanette. I said, Shanette, you need a number, you know. Find this number for me, and she find it and she get it. Yo, that was nice. Cleveland Hampson said, big up Zugo, great show. Francine said, plenty love, healing tea. Sandra J. Roberts said, happy birthday to all who celebrated. Jaflex said, King loved the interview. It was very good. Big up Jaflex. Big up to my daddy, Lion Sutter Gillard, who was in an accident this morning, but lived to tell the tale. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Jazette. Jano Star. Daddy all right? Make sure Daddy all right. We send our prayers to him. Speedy recovery, yeah? I'm gonna bring on Healing Tea for the next interview, yeah? You have to bring her on. Big up to Jaflex, big up to Sister Soldiers. She has been doing a wonderful work inside of the Sound Clash of Fraternity and Antigua music business. We have to give that little daughter there a trophy. She has been doing such a wonderful job. It's for them time now. Them and the new generation. She have so much ideas and she just want to go forward in love. She can't take the bad mind business. She just want to go forward in love. I always see she posts some heartfelt posts on Facebook. Sometimes she's just talking to the community that plays sound system, asking them to let's link and share each other and live in love and go forward. Stop the bad mind business. That's one thing we can say about Sister Soldiers. Big up yourself. Enough respect. Well, this is gonna be all our time for today. You want more music? Because I'm out of time, you know. Me don't do all the big up, me don't do everything. That's all my time for today. Me have to move because YouTube is gonna cut me off. So me have to move. Anyway, before me go, you know what I'm saying? Me have to big up to all my families right around the world, no matter where you're from, no matter where you're listening from. Big up to you, big up to yours. Keep it locked to Wadadli Vybz Radio. This is Reggae Month. Next Sunday, we're gonna go deep and heavy inside of Reggae Month because we're celebrating throughout the whole month right here on Wadadli Vybz Radio.
Peace and Hotep. Big up Zugo. Wadadli Vybz Radio Show. Naza say so. Come on, sound boy. All right. Playing all these dubs, knowing that you could play them so wide. Didn't I see it coming? And good thing I catched it fast. Didn't wanna be one of those dubs that you play me like toys and you throw me in the garbage can. And good thing I catch myself. Playing every dub that we hear. It feels so nice. It feels so nice, yes, yes. And every dub that we play, selecting them becomes so easy. You playing them like fools. Well, I don't wanna be a fool, no. I see how you run your race. Need to change your ways, some boy. Need to change your ways, some boy.
You better change your dirty ways.
See how you run your race.
Change your ways.
Need to change your ways.
If you're clean heart, give me some hearts in the chat. If you know you're clean heart, give me some hearts.
Boy, well, I am tired and short. Every time I walk out the door, I think you're with the next man, girl.
Let's say, if you're clean heart, give me some hearts in the chat right now.
I say he that keepeth his mouth, you know.
As we celebrate Black History Month and also Reggae Month right here in Reggae Sundays. One of the artists to set the reggae music in the new industry is this man, Chronix. Yeah, Jive, I love it, I love it.
I never ask you, nothing when you tell me. I beg you daily to cease and still you keep talking. And I say he that keepeth his mouth, you know. they shall belong.
All the people them who know say you're not chatty. You don't mind people business, you mind your own business. Give me some fire now in the chat. Fire now. Reggae month. If you mind your own business, give me some fire.
See, I never ask you, not know what you tell me. I beg you daily to cease and still you keep talking.
What my granny say?
Me granny tell me from your little baby, he that keepeth his mouth shall stay out of problem. Hear me? It seems like you was carrying jail, so I ain't carrying on. Same out that chatter with me will chatter of me, murder rap big informer. Oh Jay,
what go on?
Your mouth I go put you in a problem.
Your mouth I go put you in a problem.
Hey, oh Jay, I said your mouth I go put you in a problem. Oh yeah, you a go ball, say see a kaya mouth. You a go weak, say see a kaya teeth. Creation make you ball, see a kaya mouth. Every thief is a liar, every liar is a thief.
I don't have much to say. The time is going by. I may have to leave just now. It's 28 minutes after. In the next couple of minutes, may have to leave. Somebody asked Sugu, you see the kind of world we are living in now? So listen to what me say.
What kind of world are we living in? Yeah. What kind of world are we living in? 7 fat girls to 1 slim braidry, yeah. 21 girls salute. Why are we fasting? Why are we fighting over women? This is the time for us to unite and be good.
So what we say?
So many girls in this world. No need to fuss, no need to fight.
What are we fighting for?
This is the time for us to unite.
This is the time for us to unite.
No need to fuss over woman.
Somebody sent me a message there and says, Zugulus, because of Ammi, right now I want to move to Africa. I say, yeah. Him say, yeah, man, that interview was nice. The man say, when you move, go Africa. The only challenge is in your mind. You have to set your mind to move. That is right. Let's take it to Africa again before we leave. 1979, Dennis Brown. Dennis, where we go? Where we go? One of the biggest hits produced by 90 The Observer. So listen.
Africa, we want to go. Yeah.
Hey, listen, this is all my time for today. Until next Sunday, one love. Bless up yourself. Do you remember Reggae Sundays comes around once again? Share the link to all your friends. Do you remember to subscribe, yeah? Subscribe before you leave. If this is your first time on the show, subscribe. Smash the like button. Share it to all your friends. We leave you with Dennis Brown, the Prince of Reggae Music. Celebrated his birthday in the 1st of February. Reggae month. One of my favorite artists too. Until next strong, or some people say next week.
Africa,
we want to go. Africa, we want to go. For parents were born Ethiopians. Our foreparents were born Ethiopians. Foreparents were born Ethiopians. It's the land of the Lion of Judah, the roots of David, who had prevailed to open the books and to loose the seven seals thereof. Africa, we want to go. Where can Africa, we want to go. Africa, we want to go.
Dennis Brown inside of Africa, we want to go. As we go inside of the flip side, until next Sunday, we say bless up yourself. Love up yourself, keep it loving, keep it nice, keep it happy within your home. And do remember to boost your immune system. First of all, always remember that. So until next Sunday, we say one love. We say give thanks to the RSC community. We give thanks to Ammi for taking time out to have us interview him right here on Reggae Sundays. We say thanks to all those who participated in the chat, all those who text away, all those who put the fire, put the hearts. Thank you so very much for your communication. And we say thank you to the proprietors of Wadadli Vybz Radio, management and team staff. We say thanks to have us right here, streaming live on the show. Coming around on Tuesdays, we have WW Tuesdays, they're back on live. On Thursdays, we have live Reggae My Lighters with Zebby the Tech. On Fridays, Bass and Roots with the big man, Wiggle Room. On Saturdays, we have a Calypso Countdown, but that's on the website. You gotta go to www.wadadlivybzradio.com and listen to that show. That show, you can't see that show like this show. Then today, Sunday, I come back around, and then later this afternoon, if you want some souls, some Sunday souls, you can tune into Big Bad Company. It comes around in the afternoon at 6 o'clock, Eastern Caribbean time. Until then, one love, bless up yourself, always give thanks for everything. Whether good or bad, we give thanks. Blessings. Reggae Sundays, we love you. Until next Sunday.
Hey, what's up? It's Maya. Big up Zugu, the reggae ambassador on Reggae Sundays, the #1 reggae show.
Zion Heights, the perfect online store caring for families. We specialize in all skin and hair care products made with the highest quality oils and natural ingredients to create the best results from men, women, and children, and even your pets. Body scrubs, hair and scalp growth oils, natural perfume oils that last for hours, whip body shea butter that protects and heals your skin, and the big seller, the face rejuvenator, makes you 10 times younger. Our products are vegan and cruelty-free, and it's tested on ourselves before they hit the market. Check us out online at www.zionheights.com. That's Zion with an hyphen heights.com, or email zionheightsllc@gmail.com. Zion Heights, caring for families across the world. I love shoes, sporty and trendy. Everyone loves clothing because they cover our skin in different colors and patterns. My girl, she loves bags. They say a lot about her. And she loves accessories. They make all the difference. So we all love fashion. That's Elite Fashion Spa and Accessories Antigua, with 2 great locations, Lower Lionelhurst Street and Market and Tanner Street. Visit us today or call us 788-0987, 732-4038, or 724-9429. Elite Fashion Spot and Accessories. If you love to shop.
Step out, I'm stunting.
Love flow like a river. if we move together, that we live by love,